There is a kind of calm that cannot be shaken, a woman who does not react to every opinion, who does not defend herself unnecessarily, who does not let small disruptions alter her energy. That kind of composure is rare, and when people encounter it, they feel it immediately. Because most environments are reactive, so the woman who remains centered becomes the emotional anchor in the room. Being unbothered is often misunderstood. People assume it means not caring, but true composure is not indifference. It is control. It is the ability to choose when something deserves your energy and when something does not. This ability quietly changes how others perceive you because emotional control is rare. In most social environments, emotions spread quickly. If someone becomes irritated, others respond. If someone becomes defensive, tension increases. Reactions create more reactions. But when someone remains calm in the middle of emotional energy, the pattern breaks, the reaction chain stops, and suddenly everyone notices the person who stayed composed. Something subtle happens in these moments. People begin studying the calm individual. They wonder why the situation did not affect them. They wonder what that person is thinking, and the more composed someone appears, the more attention they attract. Because calm behavior stands out in emotional environments, most reactions happen automatically. Someone says something critical, someone challenges an opinion, someone makes a dismissive remark. The natural instinct is to respond, to defend, to explain. But people who appear unbothered pause. Instead, they take a moment, and that pause changes the entire interaction. Pausing before reacting creates psychological distance. Instead of being controlled by emotion, the person chooses their response. This signals emotional maturity. Others recognize that the calm individual is not easily influenced. And when someone cannot easily be emotionally influenced, they naturally command more respect. Being unbothered also changes how attention works. Most people chase attention. They react to every message. They respond to every comment. They feel pressure to stay engaged. But someone who responds selectively communicates something different. They suggest that their attention is valuable, and valuable things are never given away freely. Another interesting effect appears when someone stays unbothered. People become curious. They begin wondering what it would take to provoke a reaction. They watch more carefully. They pay closer attention. This curiosity quietly shifts the social focus toward the calm individual. Emotional independence is extremely powerful. When someone does not rely on approval from others, their behavior becomes more stable. They do not react simply to please people. They do not defend themselves unnecessarily. They remain centered, and centered individuals naturally appear confident. Confidence attracts attention without effort. This behavior also protects personal energy. Constant reactions drain emotional focus. Responding to every opinion creates stress. Trying to satisfy everyone creates exhaustion. But someone who remains unbothered conserves their attention. They choose carefully what deserves their response, and that choice creates clarity. People who appear unbothered often influence the emotional tone of the room. When tension appears, they remain steady. When others react strongly, they stay composed. This stability becomes reassuring. Others begin matching the calm energy, and slowly the environment becomes more balanced. There is also a powerful signal behind this behavior. It suggests that the person feels secure within themselves. They do not need constant validation. They do not need to prove their value through reactions. Their confidence exists independently of other people's opinions. That independence creates quiet authority. Over time, people begin recognizing this pattern. They notice that the calm individual rarely reacts impulsively. They notice that criticism does not shake them. They notice that praise does not inflate them. This emotional balance builds trust, and trust creates influence. True confidence does not react to everything. It chooses carefully where to invest attention. Sometimes the most powerful response is no reaction at all, because when someone remains calm while others are reactive, they communicate something powerful. They communicate that their emotional state belongs entirely to them, and that kind of composure quietly commands respect everywhere it appears. If you want to understand this deeper, subscribe and watch this next.